Hello everyone! So today I am headed to Edinburgh. I know they have like a really cool botanical garden and it's next to the beach, and also I have tickets to go see Warhorse tomorrow night. I'm on my way. On the way here I passed the cutest little cart that was selling beautiful sterling silver rings. And I've been looking for a Scottish ring since I got here, and I found it. Thistle with the Celtic knot around it, and it's gorgeous. I made it to the hostel, and I'm actually in a really good location. There are a bunch of different like shops and pubs and restaurants and things around. Well, coincidentally, I know exactly where I am because this is the hotel where we stayed when I was here for my orientation before, and my hostel is literally on the same street, like just down that way. And there is Edinburgh Castle. I have to say, I really like Edinburgh. I was actually really sad when I first went to Glasgow because I saw Edinburgh first, and I think it's a much prettier city. At this point I wouldn't say I regret going to Glasgow because I've had some great experiences there and I think it was a good place for me to be, but I really like Edinburgh. It's very nice. I just chilled in the hostel for a little bit. So, first things first, there is a Frankenstein bar that we went to when I was first in Edinburgh in January. And it has like a monster show thing that is supposed to happen every 2 hours or something. And I went back to that bar like 3 times and I never got to see it. So, it's just around the corner from here. I'm gonna go there, try to see the monster show. I got to see the monster show. I'm happy. Honestly, it was a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna be. Like in my mind, there would just like a little miniature monster thing would come out, but like life-size Frankenstein, lowered from the ceiling, and it moved.
I'm calling out, Father, prepare as we move. Watch the flames burn over on the mountainside. All that from the curl.
And now it is midnight. I'm headed back to the hostel. headed to bed because we got a busy day tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 in Edinburgh, and I have a full day of activities planned. So first things first, breakfast, and then I really want to go see the Botanic Gardens. That's one of the main reasons I decided to come here. This is Edinburgh Castle. I'm not going to go tour inside it because I've seen the inside of a lot of castles. Since we're right here, I'm going to go visit the Scottish National Gallery. Really cool. You've got some Van Goghs, you've got some Monets, you've got some Rembrandts, you got a little bit of everybody. Highly recommend if you're in Edinburgh, go check it out. They have a lot to see and free admission. Found the Royal Botanic Garden in Edinburgh. I decided to come here in spring because it is so pretty with all the flowers blooming and the trees are getting leaves. One thing that's interesting though, you have to pay to go in the glass houses here. So this greenhouse is actually several greenhouses all strung together, and it's huge. And every segment is like a different climate. And this is so cool. Cat? Huh? Is this where you live? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good being the greenhouse cat. Nice and warm in here. Yeah. Yeah, you're good at your job, I can tell. desert rooms are never my favorite. Like, I'm just not that into cactuses. So this greenhouse is meant to simulate high tropical mountains, so it's still fairly humid but much cooler than other climates. I'm just about to the end of the greenhouse tour. There's kind of this back trail that you take that's going to thread me back through the palm house and I'll come out the front. But that was so cool! Oh my gosh. The greenhouses here are really spectacular. What's going on over here? Heather and... Huh. Interesting. So, I've been thinking about it, and in the great debate as to which city is better, Edinburgh or Glasgow. Personally, I like Edinburgh better. Yep. I wouldn't say that I regret going to Glasgow because it's been a really good experience and I've met a lot of amazing people, and none of that would have happened if I was here. But as far as like the city overall, I like Edinburgh better. Glasgow is more modern and industrial. Edinburgh is a little more classical as far as the architecture. But Edinburgh is also much more touristy, and that's what I've heard from a lot of people is Glasgow's a little more Scottish, just because Edinburgh is a very popular university, and so you have like a lot of English students, you have a lot of visiting people, the streets are usually very crowded, there's a lot of touristy shops, so it just kind of depends what you're looking for. Look at all these rhododendrons. So gorgeous. And these, I don't think I've ever seen before. You can kind of see it here, but this one's even more prominent. They look like they're made of wax. Like the flower is almost translucent. And they're like glossy. Can you see the shine on those? It's so strange. I've never seen a rhododendron like that. If I could name this bush, I would name them blood rhododendrons. Squirrel! Hi, squirrel! I don't have food. I didn't bring my squirrel food. These daffodils are really big. Dang. It's so pretty. So this looks like they took a tree and tried to turn it into an art piece. Like they cut it and then they like marred all the cuts and made the edges all jagged, and they're just like, well, we'll just leave it here and make it art. And I don't know what, yeah. Oh, here we go. Rhododendron Thomasoni. Okay. I've always wondered if I had the space, if I could build one of these. Like, I've never taken landscaping classes, but I always thought that would be really fun. And looking around, like, I think I could do it. Yeah. Well, these are strange. They look like mutant daffodils. Huh. need to buy a kilt or a scarf or anything, go here. This place. They have the best prices I have seen in all of Scotland. Okay, I am back at the hostel. That was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the Botanic Gardens, gorgeous. I am off to go see Warhorse.
Losing their light in the glorious sun, thus shall we pass from this earth and its toiling.
You let this farm go to pieces, we do too. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother.
Good lad. Don't worry, I'm teasing. I fed her.
Mother!
And what do you like about it?
I like the Okay, I just got out of Warhorse. That was amazing. There are no other words. I laughed. I cried. Go see it. That's, yeah. If it's ever in a theater near you, go see Warhorse. Just do it. So I accidentally found a Kaylee. They're trying. Well, I was headed to a place that my friend recommended that's up another street down here, and I ended up in Stramash. Basically, I accidentally found a Kaylee. There was live music, and I went in, and then there were Americans trying to dance, and it was a Kaylee, sort of. It was more fun watching the Americans, and I say Americans because I've learned to detect them very well. The Americans tried to dance a Kaylee, and it was highly amusing. But I couldn't in the last dance because, yeah, anyway. I'm now walking more towards city center, probably headed back to my hostel unless something else catches my eye. I am back at the hostel. Sorry it's so loud, it's the fans in the bathroom. There are people sleeping in my room. Anyway, Warhorse was amazing. Seriously, if you ever get the chance, go see the play because they have actual life-sized horse puppets, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's hilarious, it's amazing. Go see it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!